Hello everybody, this is Shri and welcome to my YouTube channel Vedic Living. Today I want to talk to you about a yoga in Vedic astrology. It's called the Papa Kartari Yoga, and the opposite of that is the Shubha Kartari Yoga. Now, this is a very important yoga because sometimes we see certain planets in certain houses and we think, oh, why did that not happen? Why did that Jupiter in the 10th house not work? Why is this person having problems in career when Jupiter is in the 10th house? Or similar questions, right? Now, what we forget to look at most of the time is for the Shubha Kartari or the Papa Kartari yoga. Now, what is this yoga? Kartari in Sanskrit means scissors. So, when you talk about this yoga, always imagine scissors, right? Because when you think about a certain planet in a certain house, and it has Kartari yoga, it could be Shubha or Papa. It means that there are planets surrounding it. So let's look at the Papa Kartari yoga. Papa means bad, or it's not favorable, unfavorable. So with Papa Kartari yoga, what happens is you have malefics surrounding a certain planet. Now it can be surrounding that planet in the same house, or it can be in the two houses on either sides of that planet's house, right? So what this let's look at an example. So for example, if you have, say, Venus in a certain sign, in the sign of Aquarius, right? And you know that Venus is a benefic. It is supposed to do well, right, in the sign of Aquarius. But you have, when you count from Venus, the second house, which means in the sign of Pisces, you have Mars. And then when you count from Venus, the 12th house, which is the sign of Capricorn, you have Sun. Now, Sun and Mars are typically malefics in Vedic astrology. So because Venus is surrounded by Sun on one side and Mars on the other side, this is called a Papa Kartari Yoga. What that means is that the planet Venus cannot really express itself to its full potential in that house. So whatever that house is, say it's a fifth house or sixth house, Venus in that particular house is not able to express itself. Why? Because it has malefics on both sides. This is a Kartari yoga, Papa Kartari yoga. It's been hemmed in. It is scissored in by malefics. So those malefics are creating obstacles or issues in the path of this planet expressing itself. So you may not get as many opportunities as you may think, right? You may not get as many people coming to you with various opportunities in life. Now that's a Papa Kartari yoga. The opposite of this works as well, right? So say for example you have Mars in a certain sign, Mars in Aries. Let's take that. Mars in Aries, it's good. It's in its own sign of rulership and everything. And say on the second house from Mars, you have Jupiter, which is in the sign of Taurus. And then you have Venus, which is another benefic, in the 12th from that Mars, which is in the sign of Pisces. So Mars is surrounded by Jupiter and Venus. Mars is a malefic. It's surrounded by two benefics, Jupiter and Venus. This is the opposite. It's a Shubha Kartari yoga. What this means is that Mars will be able to express itself to its fullest potential. There'll be more opportunities coming in the way of this person. So everything that Mars in Aries stands for, be it going into the military or being a sportsman or just being physically active or being very driven and ambitious, all of that will be directed in a positive way because it's hemmed in or scissored in by benefics. So they are going to get a lot more opportunities, right? So that's how the Shubha Kartari yoga works. Now, right now we talked about the example where there are, planets in the houses surrounding that particular planet. But say you think of the planet itself in a sign. So for example, the same planet Mars in the sign of Aries, say it's at 10 degrees of Aries, and you have Venus at 12 degrees of Aries and Jupiter at 8 degrees of Aries. So even though those benefics are in the same sign along with Mars, because they're surrounding Mars on both sides, by degrees, that is also a Shubha Kartari Yoga. It doesn't have to be in the signs, in the surrounding signs. It can be in the same sign in different degrees. So anytime a planet is hemmed in by malefics, it's a Papa Kartari Yoga. It will be difficult for that planet to express itself, and anytime it's hemmed in by benefics, it's a Shubha Kartari Yoga. They'll get more opportunities and positive influences in their life to do what they want to do. So that's how this works, the Papa Kartari and Shubha Kartari Yoga. Now we talked about planets. This same concept works for houses too. So for example, say you have your 10th house, and you have, in the 9th house, you have Mars, and in the 11th house, you have Rahu or Sun or another malefic. So the 10th house is surrounded by malefics. So the Papa Kartari Yoga will affect here, where this person will have difficulties in their career because they have a Papa Kartari Yoga on their 10th house, right? Similarly, you can also do the Shubha Kartari Yoga in this case. So say they have their 5th house. 5th house is for children, for creative potential, for past life good credit, Purva Punya, all of that. Say this 5th house is hemmed in by benefics. So in the 4th house, you have Venus, and in the 6th house, you have Jupiter. The 5th house will be exceptionally doing well because it is hemmed in by benefics. So this person will have great experience out of their children. Their children will do well in life. This person might have great creative potential. In fact, this person may even get a lot of opportunities to express their creativity because the 5th house is hemmed in by benefics. So that's how the Papa Kartari and the Shubha Kartari Yoga works. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you need any more information on astrology topics, make sure you visit my website. And if you want to see if in your chart you have Shubha Kartari Yoga or Papa Kartari Yoga, go to the free chart calculator on my website and punch in your information, and you can see your free chart there to see if you have this yoga in your chart. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe for my YouTube channel and you sign up for my free newsletter on my website. I'll be sending out monthly predictions every month. I'll see you soon. Bye.